now down at the Willamette River. You can see the Willamette River over here behind me, along with the Hawthorne Bridge. You can also see a few people who are trying to do social distancing while enjoying the sunshine and the river. This is actually Waterfront Park, and Waterfront Park is kind of an interesting place because it is only about 4 blocks from the nearest TriMet station, so it's easy for you, once things open up, to come on down here. And this is where they hold many events, concerts like the Blues Festival, 4th of July fireworks are held right behind me. The Cinco de Mayo Festival is held right here. So there's a lot of things to do down here by the Willamette River. We're now down a little bit closer to the river, and so you can actually see the marina downtown. Beautiful place to come and watch the boats. A nice sailboat that's moored right in front of us. Canada geese right down here at the edge of the river. This is actually one of the nicer areas of the river that has been cleaned up. Straight across from us is a dock and the other public beach that was just established last year. And past the Hawthorne Bridge and on down looking at the Morrison Bridge. This is one of the places that is a favorite for people to come and swim and recreate. The Human Access Project actually does a daily swim from across the river at the firehouse over there, that gray building, across underneath the Hawthorne Bridge right here to this beach. We are now down here right at the beach, and it's a nice gravelly beach. There's hardly any sediment here. The water is a little bit cloudy, and so I'm going to take another water. I'm going to bring this up a little closer so that you can see it. There is a little bit of sediment in the water, but overall the water is pretty clear, pretty nice looking, no smell to it. So overall today, water quality is pretty good. So we're going to go over by the marina side, take a look over there at how that part of it looks. All right, so we've moved over a little bit closer to the marina, so you can get a look at some of the boats. That's the Markham Bridge with I-5 Interstate. And as we look back along the shore, you can again see the public beach across the way. That's a really nice beach. Another day we'll take a field trip and head over there. So let's go down and take a little closer look at the marina. All right, we're down a little bit closer. You can see the large rock now along the beach that borders the marina. As part of the cleanup, they brought in all of this large rock. And it's nice and clean. There's no odors down here. You can see some birds. There's a mallard duck and a Canada goose. This is also where they practice with the dragon boat. So if you ever care to be a member of a dragon boat team, this is where they meet to go practice out on the river. Also across the way, you can see the big orange letters of OMSI, the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry, and see if I can zoom in a little bit. I'm not sure if I can. And across the way is the Black Submarine. That's a World War II submarine that is docked over at OMSI, and you can actually do tours on that. All right, we're now down on the floating dock by the marina, looking back up at Waterfront Park. So you can see the Hawthorne Bridge and that sailboat. We've got a few mallard ducks in front of us. One of the things to notice is up a little further, that concrete wall that forms the shore of the Willamette River in this downtown area. On one of our other field trips, we'll head out to the more industrialized area, Those are remnants of when Portland was much younger, even upwards of 50 to 100 years ago. So we'll take a look at some of those areas. All right, jet ski going by us. We're now out on the floating dock out by the marina, and it's time to try another water sample. Out in this part of the river, I can see that there's a little bit more just organic kinds of things. There's some sticks and leaves that are floating, and so I'm going to take a water sample out here. And out here, our water is actually a little clearer. I don't see the sediment that's in it. It's nice and clear, no smell to it. So our water in our river is actually doing pretty well these days.
Yes.
All right, brought you down here. We're still right at the river. This is my grandchildren's favorite ice cream store. And so even during the pandemic, they are open and serving ice cream through their takeout window. Lots of great flavors of local Oregon ice cream.